test. We're good. Alright. So, as stated, his goal is to max out the skills for pretty much everybody, if I can do that. But the most important goal is none other than level 50 Equilibrium 4. Before we do that, let's go to Zhangjiang Lao Fu, and spend some coins. Thing is,
it's getting late.
Clearly, I think it's either they planned it that we can buy everything and leave it for the next updates, or I'll buy these first. Thank you. I'll buy these. Thank you. These. I really don't need these. I don't need these. I don't need 100. But the Trailblazer use enhanced basic attack or ultimate defense increase by 10%, stacks up to 3 times. Okay. Okay. Oh, Ascension 6. What Ascension is this? Ascension 4, Ascension 5?
Guaranteed delicious.
I'm pretty sure I already finished all the quests here on this map. You have a feeling? So let's go to Exalting Sanctum. If I don't find any quests, I'm gonna go and grind it out.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I'm gonna start maxing out the skills.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the Gray Sky.
I spoke with you before. What are you selling? Oh, yes. Thank you. I need milk, absolutely. This one... No, we're good. This one... Yes. Thank you. Alright.
The novel about the Ten Lords Commission? I think they just made things up.
You got any new books? No, everything is sold out. Okay. The other sides? Is there a new... Oh yeah, there is. Enjoy the pill. Upon use, increases max HP for all allies by 20%. Effect resistance by 6%. In the next 3 Oh! Nice. What's that? Oh, yes. Toys, doorbells, flexible displays, shelves, refrigerators, extractor fans, Starsky, Jade Abachi, massage chairs, secondhand or broken, I buy them all. Clapping in rhythm. Toys, doorbells, wait, don't just clap along. I'm hawking for business. If you clap like that, people will think it's a street show. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Lene, manager of the Oldies Depot. And when I say manager, I mean I'm the only person there. It's just me and my small business. The Oldies Depot mainly buys and sells second-hand appliances, fixes up old stuff and buys antiques. But Xiangzhou people live so long that they have no interest in anything old, let alone bothering to fix anything. So you buy trashed items. It's just a title. Call it whatever you want. You don't seem to have anything old there that needs fixing. Don't tell me you've come for a chat. The Ambrosia Arbor's going again. I saw, and even tried going nearby Scale Gorge, Waterscape to Rubberneck, but the Cloud Knight sent me back. The arbor's growth isn't actually a good thing. But let's talk somewhere more private. I love how beautiful the Ambrosia Arbor looks. But only how it looks. I've studied the history and this is not a good thing. I can't help it. I guess I was just born with a love for majestic landscapes like this. Oh hey, you're back. Got something for me to fix, or just casual catch up? That's right. I just want to chat. Really? I'm curious. What do you want to chat about? What's the oldest depot about? My teacher used to run it, but he handed over everything to me since it was almost time for him to undergo his hatching rebirth. I never cared for this place in the slightest to begin with. My master used to be so darn strict, a man of very few words, only smiling when he was handling antique items. If you ask him, renovating something old is the most amazing pursuit there could ever be. But these Xiangzhou people live on and on, just like stagnant water. Yet all the stuff aboard Xiangzhou metabolizes super fast, like bugs in that stagnant water, flailing about fleetingly. He always says, heavens makes no useless people, and the world makes no useless things. Meaning that nothing and nobody is ever truly waste. So this little Oldies Depot is a place for people's keepsakes and old things. There's always gonna be something irreplaceable that needs fixing up. Why don't Xiangzhou people like to repair old things? There are hardly any heirlooms aboard Xiangzhou. Or to put it another way, heirlooms aren't everyday items. Items used every day would never keep up with the long-lived Xiangzhou people. Forget all the hot new tax that comes out every week. Even mundane stuff like pots and pans rarely last forever. Fixing things, it takes effort. And their state of disrepair often requires great skill and a high price to get it fixed. Simply put, repairs are not cheap, and buying something new works out cheaper and more convenient. That's why it raises eyebrows whenever outworlders see an antique from a century ago get discarded without a thought, and being taken in by us is trash. What made you take up this line of business? Do you like traveling? I do. I got through all the paperwork and went to this tourist resort of Xiangzhou called Insumosu. The people of Insumosu are special indeed. From their birth until their teenage years, they live on land and breathe with their lungs. But once they reach adulthood, they start to live in water and breathe using gills. Back during the Iron Age, when civilization had barely begun, the people of Insumosu constructed magnificent buildings on the sea floor. Right in the middle of them is a huge statue, rising up out of the sea and stretching into the sky. Every Kos-Mos local I met lit up in excitement whenever they mentioned the Great Ruin. They tell me how it's a totem for their civilization, one that records the noble histories of their great people. Later found out that the ruins were actually just 400 years old. In other words, all the time spent by the great ancestors in Kos-Mos to build this totem of civilization was far shorter than my entire life. And I don't mean to talk down on the Kos-Mos civilization. Their underwater ruins are exquisite and truly magnificent. It's something that is both younger than me, yet has far more gravity than my life. That's all. I can see you're busy. All right, get you next time then. If you ever need anything fixed, or if you want to buy and sell second-hand stuff, come find me. Let's see. Oh, right. Complete. Okay. Let's keep searching for quests then.
The waffle is famous for its mung bean soda. You've gotta give it a try.
Hello, sorry to bother you, but I noticed that from your attire that you're an outworlder traveler. Do you have any foreign ingredients or recipes that you can tell me? No, I don't do my own cooking. It's all home-cooked fare, nothing special. Have you ever heard of interstellar locusts? It's all home-cooked fare, nothing special. That's so. Yes, I'm the one asking a strange question. I forgot it is myself. I'm Yan Chui, head chef of the owner of Spices Supreme. The restaurant's not busy right now, so I'm taking a break here in Exalting Sanctum. But couldn't take my mind off developing new dishes. Spice Supreme isn't far from here. Please visit us if you're interested. Our motto is to cook for the people. We guarantee our food is inexpensive and tasty. I've chatted so much with you. Here's something for you to have a taste test. You must come to Spices Supreme to try our dishes if you get a chance. It'll be an experience you'll never forget. Brushing Arbor's going again. I was still working back at house then. In back of the house then, and all I could hear was the clattering of diners out front. I rushed out of the kitchen and watched as the arbor slowly grew. I had been pretty well traveled, but I was flabbergasted. Just looking at that thing made my skin crawl. It grew at this weird, steady pace as if it were the only tree in all of existence. After all these years of boxing, my intuition is still dead on about these kind of things. That thing is so packed full of vitality that it could almost raise the dead. So you have to be careful in the future. I'm still waiting for you to come and visit us in store. Let's have a look then. What shall we have for this week's Odd Taste Thursday? Gizzard sashimi, kidney stew, brown sugar sesame porridge, steamed boar skin, charcoal barbecue, black donkey hooves, caramel drizzled stinky tofu. You want to discuss food a little longer? I love to chat about cuisine with people. There's something I want to ask you. Go ahead. I'll tell you everything I know, as long as they're not business secrets. Business secrets? Such as? I was just saying that. I don't think I have anything you'd call it. I was just saying that. I don't think I have anything you'd call a business secret. You might laugh at us, but we Xiangzhou chefs are very careful about our recipes being leaked to the public. Some of our most common cooking methods have even been mystified. For example, slicing tofu into thin threads as fine as silk. At the end of the day, it's just putting in the time and effort and learning through mistakes. But broken from the chef's perspective, it becomes all about the power of the wrist, artful skill, unfathomable secret. Oh, these pretentious big words that confuse people. Even I'm left scratching my head. Spicy Supreme employs no such tactics. If you really want to know a dish is, how a dish is made, I'll even give you a step-by-step. Doesn't matter if you don't get it the first time. Just look up Spice Supreme Yanchui online and my recipe videos are all there. Do you have any recommendations? You can try our trademark dishes like the crisped melon and diced chicken pork slices in fish sauce, and Granny Shan's tofu to start. These are all famous dishes dishes that have withstood the test of time. You can't go wrong with them. Everyone's tastes are different, and my recommendation might not suit your palate, but we've got myriads of flavors, so I'm sure there's one that'll pique your fancy. You know that a Xiangzhou native's life is long, so they're very particular about variety of their pursuit of flavor. Every Thursday, we've got an Odd Taste Thursday. Odd Taste Thursday event, where we serve some dishes with rather interesting flavors. It is to provide some variety and fun of Xiangzhou gourmandizers. These new dishes may not be tasty, but they'll definitely leave you with an unforgettable experience. What's your favorite dish? I'm ashamed to admit that though I run a restaurant, I'm actually quite picky about my food. There are some things I don't eat, such as animals who can defeat me. Such as animals who can defeat me. I'll never eat those. We Vidyadhara have always observed the law of natural flow. All creatures are connected to one another, and life is everlasting in its cycle. Based on this principle, if an animal can defeat me on even ground, I'd never use it as food. That is my martial way. What exactly are you talking about? What's the logic behind this? Come on, that's where you're ignorant. I may look like a pushover, but I'm a cloud banner meteor fist chef disciple. My fists are unrivaled among the auxiliary martial arts school in Xiangzhou. It's just that I went into the food business in the end, so I didn't take over the martial arts school, but I've still retained the pride of the martial artist. I don't eat small fish and shrimp, nor herbivores, or even domesticated beasts. I only eat animals that I can fight to the death with. Of course, that's just my personal mantra. Spicy Supreme serves everything. Don't worry. So, what's your favorite dish? Oh, I completely forgot your question. We Vidyadhara can reproduce naturally, so the Skyfaring Commission's travel reviewers are fairly lenient, which means I've had many opportunities to hunt on other worlds. Some worlds teem with numerous ferocious beasts. My most vivid memory was of an ocean world called Thalassa. It had a giant airborne beast called the Six-Eyed Flying Fish. I stood on it, and we were locked in a battle for hours. It was a miracle it didn't swallow me whole. The fins of that fish were delicious beyond compare. That fin stew was the tastiest dish I've ever had. Apart from that, I also like deep-fried flying sea anemone, fruit wool grills, shantak moa drumettes, viscorpus sugar balls, steered fried with cured meat. Oh, right. These viscorpi may be really tiny, but they sure can conjure horrifying hallucinations. What a ride! Sorry, very few people ask me about my ingredient-seeking escapades, but I get carried away. About Spice Supreme. You're wondering why I opened the restaurant? Well, it's a long story. The IPC had this subsidiary company 100 years ago which sold conveyor belts, and they had an interstellar gourmet association that went around and raided all the eateries throughout the whole galaxy. Ah, shit. I forgot to keep my door a little bit open. Shit. If you get 1 star, you're part of Interstar selection. If you get 5 stars, then you're the galaxy's finest diner. Across all of the Xiangzhou ships, the only place to ever get 5 stars from them is Dragon Palace Kitchen on the Zhuming. Being Vididhara, I thought I had to go and support business of my kin, especially when they receive such honors. But that place charged hundreds of thousands of credits for portions that won't even be filling for the little birds. Would you believe it? That chef even put on this pretentious air and told Outworlders, "We Vididhara are indifferent to the trappings of fame and fortune, which is why we eat like this." That was too much. That's when I determined to run a restaurant that goes completely opposite of that asshole to everything they stood for. I want big portions, quality food, and low prices. I'm telling you, Spicy Supreme is that dream come true. But to be honest, if you hadn't mentioned today, I'd have forgotten about the goal. Now I run the restaurant just to have fun, nothing else. I'll come back later. Fine, not to worry, anytime. Can't wait. Take care. Stay safe out there. Oh, this is the best owner. An esteemed customer visiting Xianzhou from afar. Are you here for divination today? Since it's your first time here, allow me to introduce myself. I am the Genius Diviner, formerly of the Divination Commission, now a humble shopkeeper of the Looking Bronze. My name is Ruo Yue. Whether you're seeking fortune or safety, or simply wish to check your horoscope, to find love, or even to request a name for a child, I'm humbly at your service. I wish to name myself. I wish to know my fortune. You've come to the right person. This is our shop special, the fortune for today. The first try's free. Let me see. Oh dear. This scene paints the destruction of the Xiangzhou Shangchen. Fighting fire with the woods will only fuel the flame. Your recent affairs haven't been going your way, so instead of remedying them, you should leave them be. We provide fortune-changing services like the Evil Begone bundle for 199, See No Evil bundle for 299, and the Only Good Things from Here on Out bundle for 599. All great value. What do you think? It feels like you didn't really think those bundles names through. Did you make me pick a dark fortune on purpose? I can change my luck just like that? She didn't think of the names. Those names are of no importance. The prices speak for themselves. Names are just superficial packaging. They can change any time. You are our lucky 100th customer for the day, so I'll give you the Evil Begone bundle as favor. This is your lucky trinket for today. Don't lose it now. Do you have anything else you need help with? The ambrosia, that ambrosia thing growing again? That can be good omen. The Lo Fu has been ravaged by disaster recently. Everyone thinks that the Cloud Knights are capable of solving every problem under the sun, no matter how great or small. But the Ambrosia Arbor's growth doesn't fall within the scope of operations for the Cloud Knights. I'm not sure if the Master Diviner has foreseen this. I'm thinking, probably not. Oh, you're back again. Hold on, I'm reading a book called The Prophecy's Self-Fulfillment. Well, that was boring. It's much more interesting to talk to you. Are you here to determine your luck or just to chat? Whether you're seeking fortune or safety or simply wish to check your horoscope to find blah 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 blah. I'll let you ask you a few things. Fire away, but I'll have to start charging if it's to do with your fortune. You said you were once a Divination Commission Divider. So, you have doubts about my professional proficiency. No fear. I worked there for almost 2 centuries, until I was personally ejected by Master Diviner Fushuan. Master Diviner Fushuan foresaw that she would remove me from the Divination Commission, so she did. How could someone make a decision based on something that hadn't happened yet? Anyway, I did leave the commission, but the entire situation was a farce. Even the Divination Commission didn't want me. I could still run my little old divination paraphernalia shop here. Outworlders, Outworlders who can't get their fortunes at the commission could come to me instead. I've heard that your divinations aren't accurate. Of course they are accurate. Who told you that? Given their name? Then again, they aren't totally wrong. Many times the line between accuracy and accuracy is subjective. Most people just want to know about their fortunes and have some sort of control over their future. In truth, everyone moves in general direction in the great streams of destiny. But when it comes to actual good or ill luck, that's a hidden current of probability no one can ever fathom. To capture such intricacies, you'll have to invest massive resources and rely on devices as huge as mountains to calculate that. So one of the rules in the Divination Commission, 3 don'ts. Don't divine personal matters. It's not particularly taboo or anything, just that there are too many variables and does not harm that good. Does more harm than good. But for me, I've got other ways. I provide clients with the most ambiguous results possible. It's about the limit of accuracy for my tiny shop anyway. For example, I don't even have to pinch my fingers to foretell that you will have a small amount of wealth coming in sometimes between this week and this month. Am I right? Of course I am. I see a few game tables here as well. I do business, divination makes money, and so do games of cards and tiles. There's no conflict of interest. I knew a girl named Qin Shui during my time in the Divination Commission. You'll run into her if you come here often. She recreated this game called Celestial Jade from old books. How nice it'd be to play a few rounds with friends. It lifts my spirit just seeing them play too. If I could earn a living with a games parlor, I wouldn't be doing my any divinations. I don't have any more questions. Come back again, esteemed customer. If you're down on your luck, I'll be here to help you turn it around. Oh, I just realized. Did those change? Amenable attaboy. Looking at the rags you're wearing, I can tell you're not from Shangzhou native. You're not a Shangzhou native. I get it. You must be an outworlder. Are you in trouble? Just tell me and I'll help you get things sorted. Is this how you talk to people you just met for the first time? Is something wrong? This is how I speak at home. And I've never gotten a reaction like yours. You're just helping me clock some hours for my job. Never mind then. What job hours are those? Ow! You don't even know this? You really are an outworldle. Out-turtle! Here in Shangzhou, we have to take a serious examination in order to qualify for our rite of passage. The community service program that I'm volunteering for is a part of this examination. And if I don't clock enough effective on the job hours, I won't be considered an adult. Alright, fine. I gotta stop wasting time. I still have an examination to pass. If you're not gonna help me, then get out of my way. Then, I have a question for you. Yeah, fine, go on. How old are you? 249 years old? So, what? Haven't you ever met a kid this old before? Who's picking on you? Calm down! You know I haven't passed my rite of passage examination yet, but if you still ask me my age... If that isn't the definition of picking on me, what is? Oh, I think I get it. You're in cahoots with those guys at the Realm Keeping Commission, just sticking their noses in my business all day, making things tough for me. I can have and do anything I want at home. So why should it be any different when I'm at the Realm Keeping Commission? Why can't I be an adult without passing the requirements? Who gave you the rights? I wish my parents worked at the Realm Keeping Commission. Then I wouldn't have to deal with all these time wasters. When I say that out loud, my parents have really let me down here. They can't even do this one simple thing for me. Useless! How do Shangzhou people usually qualify for their rite of passage? I'm not sure about the details. My parents have been handling that part for me so far. If you really must know, get out the Realm Keeping Commission and Chancery and ask around by yourself. Alright, thank you. Aren't you even the slightest bit concerned about such an important occasion? What kind of question is this? My parents have already taken care of it, so why should I have to be concerned about it? Adults have to take responsibility for themselves. Enough with the life lessons. My ears are getting callous just from all the life lessons thrown at me. Besides, only adults have to take responsibility for themselves. I'm not an adult yet, remember? Us Yangzhou people, we don't grow old. And anyway, my parents are willing to take care of me for the rest of my life. So I'll just let them. What's more, this way I don't even have to think about all those trivial mundane things that happen in life. My parents will be happy, and I'll be relieved too. It's great, right? Alright, do you have any other questions? Hurry up and ask. We still have hours to the clock. That's all for now. Nothing else? Well, see ya. No. I got another thing. This stupid rite of passage is a pain. Is there really no way for my parents to just do it all for me? Ambrosia Arbor's growing again. Enough already about that darn tree. It's triggering. Ever since that thing started growing again, my parents have been nagging me about it every freaking day. Hey, the Ambrosia Arbor is growing up again. How come our darling Foolie hasn't grown up yet? They babble on and on at me every day. It's infuriating. The point is, I don't get why they have to make it this kind of metaphor. The Ambrosia Arbor growing is far from good news. But me growing up is a good thing. What kind of episode is that? No. Ah, 2 centuries pass, and then 2 centuries more. If I don't get my promotion, I don't want to go my hatchling rebirth soon. In the next life, go all out. I'm afraid that I'll be lowly orally in my next life. I've started to wonder how exactly things ended up during my previous life. Hey, that's enough for now. Let's not linger on such morose topic. I'm Guangda, a lowly orderly from Realm Keeping Commission. If you have any issues to handle, I suggest you visit the Chancellery's offices. Did you know Ambrosia Arbor was growing once again? How could I miss it? Drop it. The Seed of Divine Foresight put out a mandate demanding that we stand on strict guard duty during this sensitive period of regrowth. We absolutely cannot afford any secondary problems to occur. Please don't let there be another accident. Please don't let there be another accident. Even if anything else happens, they'll have my pension away. They'll take my pension away. Or at least please don't let there be any accident in my jurisdiction. Please understand the Chancery office for any official business. I'm just a lowly orderly. I'll show you. As long as we don't talk about work, I'll chill about anything. Do you really work here at the Realm Keeping Commission? Is that obvious? Actually, I'm one of the armed guards of the Realm Keeping Commission. There's usually nothing much to do, so I just stand by the door and keep watch. Didn't you just say that you were an orderly, though? Where's your weapon then? I don't have it. So, the Round-Keeping Commission doesn't actually have any armed guards, and I'm just a lowly orderly after all. What do orderlies do then? So you're really interested in that, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's really simple, actually. Diplomatically, we say we carry out executive orders, but really it's just a bunch of menial tasks. We slog through chores, run errands, and get paid the lowest rank of wages. Do you know this old Xiangzhou saying, "Starskips need to fly high, but not burn energy"? This saying sums up the life of us orderlies in a Round-Keeping Commission. What sort of place is this Round-Keeping Commission? Oh, that's a great question. Let me think. On the surface, we're the department that handles general affairs aboard the Xiangzhou. The census, resource allocation, environmental protection, time calibration. We get up to all these kind of things. Sounds pretty incredible. So, what do you actually get up to on the slide then? I know, more chores, right? Amazing! If you hit the nail on the head. If you consider applying for the Divination Commission, they should pay better than we do. Just kidding. Let me continue telling you what we get up to. After all, that's also part of our job. Take for example our Chancery. It deals with all kind of difficult details that people run into in their everyday lives. It could be as small as the city appearance, right on the large civil lawsuit. If you can think of anything that the government should be doing, then come to us. But I should personally advise you to try solving things first yourself. After all, once all the tasks have been allocated, it's always a lowly orderly like me who has to suffer. Sure. Take care. I might get back to it. Greetings. What can Round-Keeping Commission help you with today? There's a few things I'd like to ask. Go ahead. I'll do my best to answer. Okay, nothing. Sure. Things would be a lot easier around here if the General Affairs Office stopped holding so many pointless meetings. So, my boy, how can I help you today? Got a few things to ask. I won't be able to answer if it's too difficult. You can ask Officer Jian instead. Thanks for the chat shit. Mystery novels are real popular around Exalting Sanctum these days, right? Those armchair detectives crack cases just by sitting on their couch and following the story. I'd love to be an armchair officer like them. Collectible. How's it going, man? Got anything you'd like to talk about? Anything about work? No, we're good. Alright. Your problems need solving. Trouble Jingyan. And if you have time, need killing, you're welcome to chat with me. The House Diary, Part 2. Wait. This butterfly manager is age restricted. I'll have to confiscate it because you're underage. But I'm an adult! Zhengzhou law sure is strict. Okay, so where can I experience this fantasy then? I'll check. Oh, this one's restricted to 200 years old and above. What? Then I'll never be able to watch it in my lifetime. Oh, so there is someone still willing to chat with an old dodger. When people get older, they can catch pneumonia just by having a sip of water. My aching, aging throat. Your body looks healthy. What's all this about? Dear boy, you're far too optimistic. I may not even survive to see a complete recovery. What are you doing here? Is it really strange for criminals waiting for repatriation by the Sky-Faring Commission to be waiting here? I'm Batuta. I used to be a judge at a Klimt Republic. My side hustle was travel writer. I just want to chat with you. I thought people nowadays are just a bunch of heartless savages. Let's talk. Maybe you can learn something from my short life. Where kind of country do you come from? My homeland. The Klimt Republic is a great nation. We have a vast territory, an efficient government, honest officials, and upstanding people. The Klimt Republic was said to be made from nothing but Akivili. Has been made from nothing but Akivili, the trailblazer. When they established the Star Rail, leading my ancestors on the path of exile to their ever-summer paradise. In gratitude for their kindness, my ancestors selected warriors and embarked on trailblazing expeditions to transform dead worlds into living ones. About a millennium has passed since its foundation. We've already seen 17 star systems with a vast territory and rich products. That's why our nation needs someone like me, a judge. Many planets exist in ecological environments different from this one, and so the Prime Minister and Council, that is our government, needs judges like me to help ratify laws and regulations tailored to each of the different local conditions. When I was 20, I graduated from the Royal Academy of Laws, becoming a Doctor of Law at 24. A year later, I passed a qualification examination to becoming a judge. I can still remember the Prime Minister at the time, Madame Wisener, awarding me my medal and encouraging me to dedicate my life to the people of the motherland, just like her. How energized I was back then. The moment Madame Wisener placed that medal on me, I felt like a carefree kid again, never to be tired again. That fantasy of vitality was so strong that it was only 20 years ago, when attending the state funeral of Madame Wisener, that I realized for the first time that all of this would happen to me one day. Too old to handle official duties, too weak to handle continual interstellar travel, I ultimately lie here helpless on a hospital bed, desperately counting all the things I should have done but didn't. All those people I should have sinned but hadn't. That was twisted me. That has twisted me into the kind of person I hate most. The kind who's loyal to their desires and gives no second thought to breaking the law. You mentioned that you used to be a travel writer. I used to be a travel writer before coming to Xiangzhou. I travel all over the galaxy, experiencing all the customs and people of different star systems. I recorded these travel experiences in truth, put them into print, and immediately aroused enthusiastic responses. Actually, I have no misgivings. It's not due to any beautiful prose of mine, but rather because Klimt has always been like that. Any non-fiction writing is enough to rouse and impress readership. The late Madame Wisener once said, "Whosoever has measured the soils of the motherland with their feet is willing to spill their blood there." What she said is true. I've seen new cities rise up on the richest planets. I've worked with nomadic predators on the poorest planets. I've seen the sun rise or set on every planet in my home system, and also ebb and flow of every tide. In places where disasters rage rampant, I fought against the local beasts with the farmers. On frontier worlds, I have somehow survived combat against the antimatter legion. But all I've seen is this but a drop in the ocean. My journey is not yet complete. but I will die soon with regrets. Am I greedy for longevity? Yes, but I'm greedier for the calling of a traveler. It's over. It's all over. And so you came to Lao-Fu to experience longevity? You really are a quick one, aren't you? But please let me start at the beginning. When I was in my early 30s, I once went to see the late Madame Weissner. I told her I was going to run for Prime Ministry. I was still young back then, and brimming with exuberance. But Madame Weissner shook her head and told me it's still early. Go to the human world first. And then I went to the human world and saw the field hospitals on the front lines lacking doctors and medicine. I saw the farmers in the desert struggling to survive. I saw that not every young girl out there got to experience a fair life. I made a lot of promises back in those days, and I've been fighting to keep them to this day, but then I woke up from a long dream only to discover that I could no longer walk. Wait until you're old, and you'll find that your body is like an old grandfather clock that's gone wrong. At first you think it just needs some oil, then the gears wear out. The mainspring loosens, and the pendulum loses its accuracy. People are just like monkeys riding a unicycle while trying to juggle. While hurrying to catch those 3 balls up in the air, you still have to keep stepping on those pedals to spin the wheels and maintain balance. I'm old and somewhat confused, but I remember every promise well. I'm afraid I'll never have time to fulfill them. That's why I've come to Xiangzhou, because I have to be here. This is the only place where I can fight the ravages of time. I should go. You go then. Don't waste your time here any longer with a criminal. I was glad to
Drop
read.
by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Why did you sound so sexy while saying that? Oh. Okay, that's just... You've smashed countless innocent vases like this before, but this one is markedly different. Instead of shattering to pieces, as expected, it somehow stays in place, motionless. Hey! What are you doing? A sudden strange cry emanates from the vase. You've been a nameless for a while now, and consider yourself experienced in many things, but this is still a shock. Whack it again! Hey, take it easy, my brains are about to explode. I'm the immortal in a vase, and I've lived in this vase in seclusion for thousands of years. And if it weren't for a klutz like you today, I'd probably have chilled out in a few millennia more. Whack it again. Stop it! Are you addicted to doing that? Kiss this days. You're a vicious beast with a thunderous temper. This vase may be an ordinary object, but with the blessings of my power, a pipsqueak like you won't be able to shake it up at all. Why do you live inside a vase? How did you get in there? What's so strange about this? If my mind is tranquil and serene, then my flesh would become truly liberated. A soul flooded with mundane concerns can never enter the world of celestials, no matter how much an individual can shapeshift. In fact, with the amount of power I have, most people wouldn't notice this vase, if you did. If you're not an extraordinary person already, then... Что? Нет. then you're destined for greatness somewhere. Why don't you give me a hand? Consider that as an apology for disturbing me. Sounds like a hassle. No thanks. Alright, sounds interesting. Is there any advantage for helping? Alright, sounds interesting. Haha, very well. I'll consider it. How considerate. Well then, please help me out. It's nothing difficult and there's no rush. Just do it when you have time. Please find me 5 bags of trash. Within this vase lies a spotless vacuum. And I've already felt it. Felt it lacks the hustle and bustle of mortal life. Once you find the trash, simply toss them into my vase. Hold up, how much trash do I have? 20. I have a lot of trash. Did I just see something awesome? A vase stand there as a mundane object, as an immortal in a vase claims. You broken countless vases like this before, but it's definitely different from all the other vases. Vases. Even if you can't tell what the difference is, his presence is overwhelming. That is somehow ignored by passerby. Put your hand into the vase. You're trying to put your hand into the vase, but can't seem to do it. You don't feel any obstacles, but the force resisting you is definitely real. Right at that moment, voice rushes straight into your brain through the bones in your arm. Provide a gift, and the path to visiting the Celestial will open. Well, he asked for trash, so you might as well provide him with the items inside. Here you go. You gaze down at the trash in your hands, then back at this relatively small vase. Can you really shove this much trash into this vase? Yeah, but it's not something for you to ponder over. After all, pedestrians in the exalting Sanctum also can't imagine you running all over the place with bags of trash. You stuff one bag into the vase. It should drop down to the bottom, but you don't hear any sound. And you shove the remaining trash. They disappear without a sound. This is the hustle and bustle of mortal realm. I'd expect you to actually bring it. Very well. That's exactly what I wanted. Here's a gift for you. The gates to the Celestial Realm are open. Come and get in. Put your hand in. You won't buy me, right? The immortal in a vase remains silent. The silence might be a prank, or it could simply be a predatory trap. You dip your left hand in as a precaution, keeping your dominant hand free to use a weapon, a toothbrush or a fork in the future. You touch the bottom of the vase. The rubbish you dropped is nowhere to be found. There is nothing that might be the immortal in the vase. Then you do feel something. It's an immortal's gift. You pull out your hand. The vase stands before you in silence. Are you? Well, okay. Do you often talk to mushrooms? Oh, I'm so sad. The thing's growing again? Never! It's probably because I'm just a mushroom. Mushrooms can only care about the ground and hot things way up at that kind of altitude. What? Other species? I don't think there was any more quests left. Although that hidden story with what's his name? Vase was interesting. Come on, inventor. Like willow, leaves moving at the speed of knots. Super duper love. Like willow leaves moving at the speed of knots. Super duper love you lots. Autumn winds and moon rises and buildings glow. Love can also move as slow. Writing poetry is so easy. Why doesn't she like me? What am I missing? I wouldn't like you either. I wouldn't like you either. It's pure emotion. Can't you hear that? I feel like I'm on equal grounds with the 7 sacred poets of Xiangzhou. forget about it. I'm not arguing with you. To be honest, I don't even really get what's so good about poetry. I can't really tell what's good poetry. You, however, seem to have unique insight into poetry. Tell me. Other people pour out their love and emotion, and I'm here writing out my true feelings too. Where am I going wrong? Is the missing sense of culture or taste. I actually think you write with your own style. My own style? Thank you. Even though I can't really tell if it is meant as a compliment or consolation. But in the end, even if you do like it, she doesn't like it. So it's useless. Anyway, do you need anything? And I want to check. Alright, it's not like I have an inspiration, is it? What are you after? Is it about artifacts technology? You know artifacts technology? Yeah, I'm an artisan of the Artisanship Commission, and I'm kind of a big deal. My boss loves me, and he said, "Come on, if you just work on your EQ a little, you'll be a master artisan in another 100 years." But honestly, I hate hearing that. In this day and era, why are there still stereotypical notions that engineers have high IQ and low EQ? But that's all a load of bull. If only my poetry was half as good as my artifact skills, I wouldn't be so anxious right now. Everyone got their own strengths. Artifact skills can also be used to write poetry. Tell you the truth, that's what I think too. I'm trying to find a way to do just that. Why are you so obsessed with writing poetry? Well, it's not for her. I don't really know you, so I don't want to say too much. Anyway, I like this girl, but she doesn't like guys like me. The guys she likes use strange melodies to string together all these strange words, and they just recite them all from memory. In short, this girl loves poets. However, as you can see, I'm slightly lacking when it comes to poetry department. Have you tried any other form of literature? Yeah, I tried some Xiangzhou sonnets. What do you think about this one? Emerald mounts hold the love fledging, but I'm way more handsome than Yanqin. So annoying, yet you make my heart sing, you pretty thing. I feel like sonnet allows me to express myself more freely and produce more polished results than poetry. What do you think? Beautiful woman! This word, Yanqin, seems a little abrupt. You have such a bad understanding of poetry, and you're trying to appraise poems? Oof. I mention Yanqin here as a literary device. I'm saying here that I'm even more handsome, dashing, and graceful than the genius fighter. I think writing poetry requires some training. I know what you mean. This is just the same as developing new artifact stack. Poetry has its rules and techniques. As long as I can solve these problems, then I'll have achieved that level of training. The rules refer to the special rhythm upon which Xiangzhou poetry relies. As long as all the different permutations that conform to the rhythm can be exhaustively listed out, then we can define the limits of this rule. These rules are a piece of cake, and it's the techniques that particularly hard. But no matter who I ask, they always come back to me with, "You can talk about techniques with poetry. That's not romantic." But can't technology be romantic too? For example, on the staff, the goldsmith waves large profit abyss. A bee's white paper flies stage to rescue the goose. This is the most humanistic verse I've strung together out of the automated world combination logarithms. I don't understand what it's trying to say, but can't you sense the elegance of technology here? As for artisans at the Artisanship Commission, failure is a required step on the road to success. I'll try some other things out once I'm prepared. I'll have to keep trying to write poetry on my own until I come up with a better way. Writing poems sure is difficult. There's nothing else to ask. So long. Catch you again later. Yo, Kong, do you see the tree? The breeze and the moon poke my heart. The breeze and the moon stomp my heart. The breeze and the moon choke my heart. Which word to pick? How can I help you today? Writing poetry is so easy. Why doesn't she like me? What am I missing? Did you see the tree growing again? I composed a poem for this. Listen up, I'll chant it to you. Scale gorge water surge and flow. Mighty tree, you grow and grow. A sip for you, a sip for me. Growing like a kebab tree. Huh? You like it? I can tell by your expression that you're not a fan. Forget it. I'll come up with another. I don't know. Why didn't I like it? I like it very much. Especially the kebab part. It was actually funny. Martial arts and fitness. Come learn all about it. Mister, want to learn about martial arts and fitness? Come take a look at our flyer, and I'll fill you in on the details. No thanks. Please keep it to keep it for somebody else. All right, I'll keep this, and you tell me about it. Awesome! I knew you'd be keen. I promise I'll make this really quick. I'm the coach of Exalting Sanctum Tiger Boxing Gym. Shumiao. We're a custom boxing gym set up for Outworlders, and our coaches are the best on a Lao Fu with rich experience in immortality training. All our boxers are living out long lives and achieving incredible results. Our boss always says that he didn't open this gym to make money, but rather to let more interstellar travelers access the hyper-immortality way of life found aboard the Xiangzhou Alliance. There's never been a better time to sign up as a member. Just sign up for 10 years and get another 5 years for free. That's a crazy deal. How about it? I'll help you register with us right now. I'll mull it over. And this price? What are you waiting for? Come on, mister. What else would you like to know? Just ask. Your boxing gym only accepts Outworlders? I know what you're worried about, mister. You're wondering, do these guys specialize in swindling Outworlders? I assure you that you're overthinking. Xiangzhou people get membership cards that last them over 200 years. There's absolutely no comparison to be made here. These discounts are intended for Outworlders visiting Xiangzhou. In other words, Xiangzhou people can live for centuries without training. Xiangzhou people who can live for centuries without training are not our target market. When you come to the Xiangzhou Laofu, you can't leave empty-handed. Come to our Tiger Boxing Gym for a few decades, and I guarantee you'll live much longer. Are you just planning on running away with my money? Common misunderstanding. We're teamed up with the Cloud Knights, so we can't just run away from them. People often question our business model, saying horrible things like, "You're only taking 10 years long subscription because you're planning on running away with everything." Lots of people throw in the towel and don't bother coming back after a few times. Rather than worrying about the boxing gym, they should be worrying about whether they've got the perseverance to see things through. Our business model is designed to help gym goers stick to the plan. Think about it. If you spend money without exercising, you'll feel like you're getting ripped off. And you'll come to the gym for training. We sincerely hope that you can come join us. Nobody wants to see you waste your money. Is it possible to live for several hundred years through training alone? Sure. Think about it. Why do people aboard Xiangzhou ship live for so long? Isn't there a predetermined factor? Our natural constitution is important, yes. But the way you're nurtured is far more important. I met loads of lazy people aboard Xiangzhou who neglect Xiangzhou who neglect exercise and don't maintain a healthy attitude. They end up getting early onset motor-struck sickness. So long as you keep up your daily practice, you can live for thousands of years more. See, I told you, exercising can lead to extreme longevity without getting fast and loose with any facts, right? Forget about it. Maybe next time. Okay, take a look whenever you're interested, and I'll be waiting for you, but this body of yours will wait for nothing. Okay, what's your opinion on the tree? Ah, there you are. Are you ready to sign up for a membership? Yep. No. Did you notice the Ambrosian Arbor was growing once again? How could I miss it? The thing is absolutely enormous. I was out on the streets promoting our gym when it happened, and I remember chatting with this old Outworld lady. I told her to train with us for a new lease on life, just like a tree's regrowth. She didn't really get what I meant. When suddenly, boing! The whole Ambrosian Arbor had started actively growing. I pointed and told her, see? Just like trees regrowth. But let's break it down into two parts. Everyone in Xiangzhou knows that Ambrosia Arbor's regrowth is definitely not a good thing. I hope my friends down at Scale Gorge Waterscape are all doing okay. Okay, this area is complete. I'm almost done with the whole area. Awesome. I ask, have you come here to the seat of divine foresight on official business? I can pass on. Pass on. Pass it on. I want to go inside the seat of divine foresight. Would you please wait here a moment? I'll go report in for you. The blade on the right repository reads List of Arch Enemies. You reach out to the scroll, but your fingers are stopped by an invisible barrier. It seems like you need to get permission to touch it. Blade on the fire repository. Oh, same thing. What a quiet day at the seat of divine foresight today. Isn't it good to be quiet? Isn't it good to be quiet? To be quiet at work? You're talking to yourself. No, I'm not. I was feeling a little tired and I was just muttering to myself. Please don't penalize me, General. Hey? All it is, Mr. O'Reilly is back from hunting criminals with the Cloud Knights. I've been humbly appointed to Chief Guard. As Chief Guard for the seat of divine foresight and General Jing Yuan, and I've heard much about your pursuits. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. What affairs bring you to the seat of divine foresight today? Please excuse us for our inadequate hosting formalities. We're currently busy with official matters. Can we chat for a bit? Despite the fact I'm still on duty, a little chat should be alright. What would you like to chat about? Are you allowed to chat while on duty? I knew you'd ask that. Maybe a chief guard around these parts, but essentially quite a leisurely role. After all, the general himself is also based in this office, so nobody dares to bother us. Also, you may not know this, but General Jin Yuan, he can be very lenient with the guards. As long as we keep operations running smoothly, then that's proof enough for him that we're fulfilling our duties. So chattering on the job is fine, and the general will generally turn a blind eye to it. But of course, this is all just an unfounded guess from me. Why does the general let us get away with all this? I still haven't figured that part out. Nobody on the entire Laofu... nobody in the entire Xianzhou Alliance can really read the general's mind. What do you get up as a chief guard? I'm mainly responsible for General Jing Yuan's personal security. Well, my Cloud Knights are in charge of public security for the seat of divine foresight and all the exalted sanctum. Does Jing Yuan really need someone else to protect him? Haha, you're not the only one to say so. I'm always thinking the same. he's not exactly famous for his martial art. He's not exactly famous for his martial prowess, but he was still one of the legendary High Cloud Quintet. I'm just a lowly, unskilled servant with less power than the general's little toe. How could I ever hope to protect him? I may as well be a flower pot in the seat of divine foresight. This used to fester inside of me for quite some time. I meant to ask the general himself about it, but was scared to offend him. Till one day, the general himself asked why I always seemed so down at work. I voiced my doubts, but he simply laughed as he asked me whether or not I remembered the oath of the Cloud Knights. How could I ever forget? As clouds that cover the heavens will we protect this young Zhao and soar eternal. Every soldier in the army recites these lines daily. After I recited the oath, Jing Yuan said, just as one tree does not a forest make, one sword does not an army form. I'm only one of many Cloud Knights. How can one piece of cloud shield the entire Xiangzhou? We all have our own role to play. Don't underestimate yourself, Yuti. Hearing these words gave me both great shame and also great inspiration. No wonder the general is the legendary figure of Lo Fu. How come you earned it again? We're an important military department, and our security work is of the utmost priority. As a chief guard, it's only fair that I put in a little more effort than the rest. Once Yongqing grows a little taller and fits this armor properly, we'll rotate and take turns guarding. I'm looking forward to that day. This kid surpassed me already, and I should probably be yielding to him my role as the chief guard. Well, we'll end the talk here for now. I'll continue my guard duty. Please take care. Wait, so Revis, we met again. Now maybe of sister. No, right, good. I'll continue my guard duty then. Young Hai and Young Nian. No, other family or family. Brother and sister. Yeah. Sis, biotech didn't pass, and as for the pension, the general agreed that I'm fine with it too. Hit pause on the trading for now. You guys haven't negotiated with the trade delegations yet, have you? Gosh, let's give them a break then. It's nothing really. You go and talk things through with the general, and I'll take care of things from here. Sis, you're always telling me to give up people a break. I can barely show my face to the general anymore. It's like the seat of divine foresight is just subordinate office working for the benefit of the Skyfaring Commission. Come on, don't be like that. This is the seat of divine foresight. Please watch what you say. You can say that. Please what you say. Huh? We're siblings. What's wrong with siblings talking more intimately than other people? Sis? What siblings talking about? Blah, blah, blah. Sis, they're right. We're talking business here in a seat of divine foresight. Let's not bring our family connection into this. Isn't this one of the General Jing Yuan esteemed guests? Apologies for the ruckus. This is my sister, Young Nian, over at the Skyfaring Commission, and I'm Young Hai from the seat of divine foresight. So, to what do we owe the pleasure? I'd like to have a little chat with you both. Great, let's chat. You can also help me persuade this guy. My little brother never listens to his older sister's needs. What do you want that he rejected? Don't listen to her. Besides, this is official business that we shouldn't be talking about in front of Revis. So what? It's a new technological breakthrough. Some foreign business interests want to invest in a joint venture, and all we need is for the seat of divine foresight to greenlight things. Sis, We shouldn't be telling strangers these details. Got it. Asking about Xiangzhou's secrets is inappropriate. It's no fun if you aren't going to talk a little. I just can't win against you two. I'll just be careful what I say then. My city wants to promote this new tech called Lucidum Ingenium. The name's not finalized yet because it's not really an autonomous ingenium. It's a small device, just like Jade Abacus. Lucidum are a type of organisms native to the Scale Gorge waterscape. They're devoid of any intelligence with an incredibly simple biostructure, but possess a special natural instinct. Lucidums can rapidly find the shortest route between their root system and a nutrient source, optimizing pathing to conserve energy. Some military scientists realized that this could be used to develop a new system of calculations. A Lucidium captured inside a vessel only needs for food source to be constantly switching locations for it to update its pathways and produce similar functions to a Jade Abacus, but as a far lower processing speed naturally. But a Lucidum Ingenium isn't a Jade Abacus. And Jade Abaci inhibitors have no effect on the Lucidum Ingenia. Certain business interests with a keen insight into mycelium processors are looking to cooperate with us, but as you can see, the Seed of Divine Foresight is being overly cautious. This involves Xiangzhou's core technology. Core technology. It's you guys at the Skyfaring Commission who should be more cautious. You two have a great sibling bond between you. I do, but it does impact how I do my job, that's all. What do you mean that's all? This punk used to be so cute when we were little. I'd say how I dreamed of being a pilot one day, and he'd say the same. I want to travel the universe with you, sis. Please shut up. You're embarrassing me. This kid tricked me. He said he'd become a pilot with me, and then abandoned me, joined the army, and revel in contributing to my headaches daily. Come on, sis. You never became a pilot either. You're a civil servant. Well, when you put it like that, I guess we're pretty similar after all. I guess apples don't fall far from the tree after all. These are two separate issues though. When it comes to proper processes, I'll never just give anyone a break. Maybe so, but it's always easier for family to come together and do business, right? Ugh, whatever you say, sis. You guys go on then. I better get out of your hair. So long, and safe travels. Safe travels. Revis, I've heard so much about you, but never had the chance to chat with you. May I ask, how can we help you today at the Seat of Divine Foresight? Oh, nothing, I'm just talking about. I'd like to learn more about the Seat of Divine Foresight's work. I have to warn you, travelers, making inquiries into military secrets is generally known as espionage. If you really got nothing better to do, I think the Petrichor Inn is looking for cleaners. I know the proprietors there and can introduce you. It might just help you shake the stereotype of being lazybones. You've got an attitude issue. I think working at the Seat of Divine Foresight would really suit me. Could you please write me a letter of recommendation? Sorry, I just got notified that the inn doesn't just hire any idlers for cleaners. I was too rash and nearly put you in a very difficult situation. Please forgive me. Alright, fine. I'll let up on you. You're one of Jingyuan's guests. After all, my name is Qingzu, and I'm a counselor here at the Seat of Divine Foresight. Come find me if you ever got any important matters to discuss. I'd like to learn more about the Seat of Divine Foresight. Please let me remind you that most of the information we handle here is top secret. Basically, Please be careful and considerate with your questions, and try your best not to ask anything too sensitive. What do counselors get up to? Counselor is a title in the Cloud Knight forces. We're in charge of strategic planning and processing information, helping the captain make better decisions. I'm no great talent, but humbly hold the position of chief counselor. But Jin Yuan is a meticulous and insightful general, so most of the time I'm left feeling like a handyman who just passes on intelligence. I've said too much. Just call Jin Yuan by his first name. Are you playing down your role a little bit here? Hey, I grew up listening to the legends of Jin Yuan as a kid. Did you ever hear the one about the High Cloud Quintet? I'm getting off topic here. But it takes me hundreds of years to get where I am now. And advising his leadership like this is like a lifelong dream come true to me. For me. But as a counselor, it's important to have a clear understanding about yourself. We're no match for Jin Yuan's intellect. But we can help him out as much as we can and derive great meaning from this work. Have you got any secrets you can share about the Seed of Divine Foresight? The last guy who came slipping around here with questions like that is still locked up in a shackling prison for espionage. But seeing as you're Jin Yuan's esteemed guest, I suppose I can divulge a few in-house secrets to you. There used to be a pet lion kept in a Seed of Divine Foresight called Snow Moon. Jin Yuan adored it, and the lion would spend all day following him about. But one day, while the abominations of abundance were raging against us, the marshal rallied his troops and ordered Jin Yuan to lead an expedition force to purge their territory. Just like that, 300 years passed. Snow Moon didn't understand what the hunt meant for Xiangzhou and thought Jin Yuan would never come back. It would wait at the front gates of the Seed of Divine Foresight, just waiting and waiting for 300 years. On the day Jin Yuan returned triumphant, he arrived at the gates of the Seed of Divine Foresight and saw a withered old lion slowly staggering toward him. In the final moments of its life, Snow Moon finally reconnected with Jin Yuan. Snow Moon slowly drifted off to sleep in Jin Yuan's arms, just as it had when it was a cub. Those stone lions you can see out of the front seat of the Divine Foresight were erected by Jin Yuan to commemorate his dear friend Snow Moon, the Snow Lion. I see. Because it was the third cub of its litter, it became known as Snow Lion the Third. How about this story then? Good enough for you? I'm afraid that doesn't sound real to me. Which of these stone lions there is Snow Lion the Third? Which of these stone lions here is the Snow Lion the Third? They're all pretty similar. Let me think. Is the one to the east? Are you just making this up? Should it be a little more special than the others? They all look the same from the outside, but isn't what the inside Snow Moon? But isn't it what's inside Snow Moon, this little spirit, that matters the most? I have nothing else to ask. On your way then. I won't see you out. If you have any serious business to discuss next time, come and find me. Snow Moon! I'm a sucker for these stories. Can you see it? That tree, it's growing. Based on the records from the Rainbow Anecdotes.
This has to be the work of the Plague's author.
Okay. Based on the records of the Rainbow Anecdote, more than 4,000 years ago, when the denizens of the Abundance railed to attack the Laofu, it was for precisely this tree. I never knew all that stuff from the book was true. Yeah, I don't read. Don't ask me. The resurrection of the ambrosial armor heralds great misfortune. This must be the work of the Plague's author.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool. I don't believe in ghosts.
Boo! Oh, there we go. If everyone thought like you did, the art of butterfly immersion would be wiped out. If Master G Rant had listened to the so-called business interests back then, the bridge to Grandma's home would have never even been released. Ha! They could take your artistic dreams and your bridge and jump off it into a lake. Do you think I said this to cause you pain? Why can't we all make a little money together? Why have you gotta be so pig-headed? But art cannot be measured by commercial impact alone. Why would you try to make a living in this industry if you have no respect for art at all? Fight! Fight! You two, quit arguing. You guys wait here, I'll go find the Roundkeeping Commission. You two, quit arguing. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. We kinda went a bit goblin mode there and should have paid more attention to our surroundings. Hey, calm down. Let's not put on a show for people. I'm arguing with you out of creative license, right? Let me explain to the boy here. We're Butterfly Merge creatives. She's Najie, the producer, and I'm the director. Ooh, hey. Oh, let's stop there. For you to get calmed down. Sorry to make you laugh. Have you got anything you'd like to say? Ambrosia. Just a casual chat. Is it possible that you've got a fan here? Alright, keep talking, Boo. Hey. What Butterfly Merge all about? Butterfly Merge is a unique art form found in Xiangzhou. It combines ancient Foxian illusions with modern artifacts tech to create an incredibly real dreamland that completely immerses the audience right in the middle of the scene. Well, isn't this virtual reality? Wrong. Butterfly Immersion is a unique cultural legacy and art form found only on Xiangzhou. Not some crazy. Don't make it so complicated. The essence is basically virtual reality. How can Butterfly Immersion be the same as VR? Its core revolves around the base of Foxian magic. And fully engrosses the five senses and blurs reality with illusion creating a pure artistic time and space. The alternation of the subjective with the objective. So, what is the difference then? The exact difference is that this is culture. This is art. It's art, you know. There's really not much difference. It's basically just VR. What do you guys do for a living? We're affiliates of El Schultz, the Fantasy Entertainment, the greatest butterfly immersion production studio in all of Xiangzhou. I'm the producer, and I'm the producer, and he's the director. The largest production studio? The IBC has poured vast quantities of capital into the genre, creating their own interstellar piece of entertainment subsidiary. El Schultz of Fantasy Entertainment is done for. It's over. Sorry, he gets a bit emotional sometimes. Interstellar Piece Entertainment is just trying to test out a new kind of homegrown entertainment format called empathic immersion, which is different from our traditional performing arts. Empathic immersion will provide a dream world with multiple different story directions. I know this. You mean video games, right? Pretty much. It's a trivial pap. It's a pity that our director, Wu He, is such a snob, saying the empathetic immersion is not a legitimate art form. Empathetic immersion cannot be an art form because it lacks a true artist in its ranks. If I were contracted to do some empathic immersion instead of those suits at the company dilly-dallying, then maybe it would have become a true art form. So, let me get this straight. Now empathic immersion is a legitimate art form again? I'm just worried that perhaps there'll be a day when people won't remember that butterfly immersion is actually a cultural relic of Xiangzhou Foxians, but instead just think it's just a product invented by the IPC. I can't help but shudder when I contemplate such a future. So, what are your next plans for the future then? Next, get back up in Wuhei to shoot a few immersion scenes so that we don't starve to death. We're not starving to death! Don't be so short-sighted! I have to give serious consideration as to whether or not I decide to get into the empathetic immersion thing. I know you're angry, but it's not necessarily taking things in a different direction. In my opinion, our company is too small scale. Butterfly Immersion has a constant stream of new content being released and shouldn't stop at just entertainment. Their technology is already capable of creating a large-scale VR community rather than just some video game. What do you mean? If it were me, I'd be hungry to create a butterfly immersion in which billions of Xiangzhou people would love to live. You producers! Besides money and favors, what else do you know about the ways of the world? I'm telling you, have you ever considered that something like this already exists out there in the galaxy? Like on a planet called Bunklord? Of course I know, but Bunklord hasn't validated a profitable business model yet. Pah! Because there, it's free to access the metafield. I won't bother you two. I've nothing else to say. Okay, well, if you ever get the chance, you simply have to experience Butterfly Immersion at least once. Will do. Because we're going to Wuhei. Modern media breaks down, pulverizes, and distills every soul capable of aesthetic beauty into a creative assembly line. Then it has the cheek to turn around and test us. The creative assembly line doesn't need any more creativity. But whoever has the resources to create art also has the right to create art. Hold on a minute. Are you looking for us? What's up? Did you see the tree growing? Yeah, I sure did. I was just chatting with Najee about it. Before it started growing, we had to spend budget on visual effects if we wanted to shoot that. But now we can shoot the real thing. The effects are brilliant, and we also save on our bottom line. However, we'll probably need permits from all the relevant departments before we can shoot immersion scenes there. And we'll probably have to wrangle with that for far too long. Isn't this public relations hassle exactly the kind of thing a producer does? Passing all the pressure of this partnership over to me once again? But it's cool. I'm actually keen to shoot a martial arts immersion on top of the Ambrosia Arbor. We can call it Treetop Deathmatch. Treetop Deathmatch. Arbor Awakened. Sounds awesome, right? You really have no taste.
I don't believe in
Your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Why didn't he come by today? I'm gonna put this in here. Be patient, he'll be back. I'm off. Gwanda. Oh, Gwanda. When will we be able to duke it on once again? Wait. Didn't I speak to Gwanda? Oh, wait. Turn 2. Have you come around yet? Nutrients longevity supplements are highly rated by people who use them. Why wanted to tell you more of the detailed benefits about our products. Did you notice the tree growing? Did you notice the ambrosial tree arbor was growing once again? Yep, I saw it. Speaking of which, would you like a jar of ambrosial arbor ointment? This Yangzhou people's health has rapidly deteriorated since the regrowth of the arbor, so I had to bend the race laws a little bit so I could start hawking my ambrosial arbor ointment. Pre-order now for just 300 Stralis. Stralis, you don't want to miss out. You don't have any at the moment? If I don't, does that mean you don't want it? Ah, there's plenty of people queuing up for it. Just let it go if you don't want it. Wait. You serious? This bitch is... No. Screw that.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip service?
Okay, yeah. There is nothing left. There is no more quests left. I am officially done with the quests. I think. Technically I'm missing a shit ton. Bookshelf over here. As you can see here, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the Yarilo 6, I have much more missing. There's like numbered things. I'm missing a lot. Especially one of the things that I really want to read is the Tales of the Winterland, but I'm missing 4 chapters. So I'll have to search for that. And let's see. Oh, I don't miss a lot here. A review of a 9-fold piece set menu from the Garden of Gourmet. The review provides an accurate and extensive description of the taste of the food, but there's a sense of criticism between the lines. Oh, that actually... If I go through here, I might be able to find them. Oh, I'll do that later. And yes, I'm not doing it through the guides. Nah. Trash Panda. You gotta be true. Oh no, wait. Himiko. Welcome. Yeah, let's wish you Himiko. I'm no longer Trash Panda. Alright. Let's start with Tin Yun. Since I already started with her. We need these. Okay, Alex, let's go. That's weird. For some reason, one of the chats actually didn't catch what you wrote. Read. That's why I was quiet. MTX by resurrection. You can be like Jesus for only $9.95. Wait, you're still not sleeping? Oh, wait. If I'm not mistaken, you got what, day off or something like that tomorrow? Wait, isn't it like something 3 to 4 days? You said you're not gonna be. You don't have work? Radio. Nah, I'm gonna sleep at 15. Ah, okay. So you were here just listening to me read, I assume. Let me see. Yep. And what the hell? That's a very interesting art. No, wait, hold up. What? Come back. Neil, add details. Yeah, let's go with Yuan. No. You know what? We're going with Himiko. I have this Friday and next Monday off. Friday, I think I'll be at work at Friday, obviously.
Let's be friends, shall we?
But
Evil has begun.
Lance
that's the good part.
ablaze.
I can
Flaming lance.
probably play Papa while at work. So we'll continue when I'm at work.
Time for the main event.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one.
Turn up the volume. You won't get away.
Indestructible.
Ugh.
Customers are always. Yeah.
He's dead.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Wow, she sent him
This
flying.
song's just for you.
Instead of killing him, she sent him flying.
My tempo. You won't get away.
Lance at the ready.
Chill out.
Wow.
Customers are always welcome.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Ooh, not bad.
Chill out. 1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one.
Time for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all.
Dead.
You won't get away.
I imagine I should have 6.4 MSQ before done before Friday. Must be shot. Woohoo! Here, go ahead.
Turn up the volume.
Honestly, I read I'm gonna smash it out first, and I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure nobody should know what you're gonna do before you go to sleep, but okay. And after that, I realized, oh,
Perhaps you still don't understand.
there is another text over there.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
There's another message over there.
No exception.
And the thing you were planning to smash out was not your Ledek.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evil has begun.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. You won't get away. I have something for you.
Nice. That's some good shit. Alright, let's see. Traces. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, and she still needs shit ton of those. Only 4? Oh, that's not good. Oh, actually, that's a talent. Let's do this first. This kill. Right, well, I better go meet the Sandman. Yeah. Take a knife with you just in case. Who knows? Maybe he's not as nice as people are saying. Maybe he's not that nice. Good night. I'll be trying to get to level 50.
Customers are always welcome. All the best.
Pretty good crowd today. My tempo.
Bitch! Yeah, the first wave always like
Time
that.
for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all. You won't get away.
Kapuya! Kapuya kablam! There we go, kapuya kablam. Okay, he's dead.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume. You won't get away.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens. Fight as one.
One at a time. Pretty good crowd today. My tempo.
Customers are always welcome. Evil be gone.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
One at a time. Time for a detailed overhaul. You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll have to do another loop. Thankfully, there's another character that needs radios. And I need 5, 10. Now let's start with the. Wait, do we have another character with a need of radios? I think yes, she needs radios. Okay, so yes, we're gonna go for full. Oh, right. Before I forget. I've been forgetting that for a while now. Exchange. As always, Stellar Jade. 7. 3. Perfect. And single, and probably 10. Nothing good. Oh yeah, 10. Here we go. How many draws have I done already? Halfway. Oh, 5-star. Different music. It's not a character. It's not a fucking character. No. Oh, I'm cursed. You finally got a 5-star. It's not a character. The Hunt. Fun fact only works on particular. Increases the wearer's crit damage by 30% when the wearer's basic attack or skill does not result in critical hit. Increases their crit rate by 36% for 1 turn. This effect can only trigger once every 3 turns. The boy is still tightly grasping the sword, even when fast asleep. Against the general's shoulder, the general gently taps the boy's cheek, and the boy mutters in his sleep, "General, I finally won." The general pauses. His son realizes that compared to the boy trying to improve every day, he himself has endured too many years and is used to stagnation. You will soon be better than everyone, and that will only be the beginning. Well, I know for whom this card is. After this character's skill is used, there is a 24% fixed chance to gain autarky, which lasts until the end of the current turn. The autarky, using basic attack or enhanced basic attack, immediately launches 1 follow-up attack on the same target, dealing quantum damage equal to 100% of the previous basic attack, or enhanced basic attack damage. Oh! But there is a 24% chance, so... Wow, using her skill now doesn't really... No longer is just about the... getting the enhanced attack. Okay, Lycan... Wait. After entering battle, increases the wearer's speed by 8% and the damage by 12%. When the wearer takes damage, this effect will disappear. Okay, so this is no longer useful. Because I got this. This is actually awesome for Sealy as well. This one would have been awesome. Another character that would have been good is her. Giving this to her. Okay. Yeah, that would have been awesome giving it to her as well. But I think it's best for him. Let me check. When sinks and attack, they're likely to be attacked. Inching crit rate increases by 16%, and the crit damage increases by 18 after shooting attacks an enemy. There is a 52% fixed chance to perform a follow-up attack. Yeah, it's all about crits for him. Follow-up attack, dealing ice damage equal to 30% of Yanqing's attack to the enemy, which has a 65% base chance to freeze an enemy. Frozen, target cannot take actions and receive additional ice damage based on his attack. So basically, he's attack and crit character. Ice damage shows in chat. Wow, increasing your crit rate by 60% when Stole Seal Sync is active, increases your crit damage. This buff lasts for. He is a crit character. He is actually a crit character. Holy shit, he's a crit character. So yes, absolutely, this one is for him. Increases the crit damage. He has a crit rate. He has a lot of crit buffs, but this does crit damage by 30%. Oof. Yes, give it to him. I'll need arrows after that. Okay, where was I? Right, let's go.
Customers are always welcome. Evil begun.
Yeah, go for it.
Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. You won't get away. Time for the main event. This song's just for you.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight us one.
Pretty good crowd today. My tempo! You won't get away.
Bang!
I'm on guard.
Chill out.
You won't get away. This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Bang!
You won't get away.
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
One at a time.
Let's go with this.
You won't get away.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. Like tempo.
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish!
Customers are always welcome.
This song, let's rock.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Really? Only 2? Ugh, that sucks. There we go. Nope. Oh, I know. Take this controller instead. Put it here. Nope. Ah, perfect. Let's see. Okay. I need this. You know, we need, if I remember correctly, everyone needs to be fire.
Time to get vigilant! Who's the lucky one today?
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Lance at the ready.
You won't get away.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. Everything's ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time. Savor the vigor of it. Inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? Come one, come all. Nap time.
I'm on guard. To the finish!
A guest with no manners. A gift from the stars.
Nice.
You won't get away. Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Ha! 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 You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
I don't remember who's the lucky one today.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Come one, come all.
Alright, one down.
I'm on guard.
You won't get away.
Ooh, the damage.
All better now?
Much obliged.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Nice.
You won't get away.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready.
Who's the lucky one today? Ha! 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 Naughty children, don't nap time.
I'm on guard. To the finish!
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
for a detailed overhaul. Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its
And a
desire to
parish.
control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
A guest with no who's the lucky one today.
You won't get away.
Saving me
Lance
won't
at the
earn
ready.
you any favor.
Goodbye. Echo of War? What was that about? Complete Echo of War 10 times. Oh. Glory of the Unyielding. Defeat Stagnant Shadow 100 times. Oh, that's way. Defeat Stagnant Shadow 400 times. Defeat Stagnant 800. Calyx 500 times. 1000. Kevin of Corrosion. Definitely gonna get to that. Easy. Okay. Oh, right. What character was it? I don't remember which character was it. Was it him? No, that was not him. What character was it? Ah! No. I don't remember who that was. Asta? Yeah, probably Asta. Yeah. Since I'm already working on the... Please. Probably Asta. So let's go back to that Calyx. Wait. What level am I? Oh! Trailblazer 48! Whoop whoop! Parlor car! Pom pom! Pom pom! Where's Pom Pom? What?
Not long ago, Himiko showed me her collection. There was something called a satellite. I was very intrigued. It works in a similar way to our automatons. If we could launch our automatons into space like satellites, it'd definitely give us an edge in combat.
You'll be able to detect potential threats. You'll be able to act preemptively. Sounds like it'll require a whole lot of engineering.
It will be very difficult to bring this concept to reality using Belobog's current technology. But Himiko told me that if the Silvermane guards do go ahead with it, she'll be glad to help. Only thing, though, is I can't make the call. I'll need to write a report and discuss it with Bronya, Pela, and others first.
Do that. What is it, Arvis? No, I'm good. Crisis. Where do I get it? Obtained from exploring Hiatus Space Station Master Control Zone. Okay, I'm actually missing it at Hiatus Station. Ho ho ho. Well, surprise, surprise. I actually have missing content.
Pretty good crowd today. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Good omens. Fight us one.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. You won't get away. Time for the main event. Let's rock!
Customers are always welcome. Yeah!
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo! You won't get away. I have something for you. One at a time.
Let's be friends, shall we? Evils begun.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume. You won't get away.
Customers are always welcome. Chill out.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
One at a time.
Keep up. My tempo! You won't get away.
All the best.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. You won't get away. I have something for you. Come one, come all.
Evils begun.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Everything's electric.
number is up. As you wish.
A foregone conclusion.
Here. There's thunder!
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best!
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume. Your number is up. Be silent.
A foregone conclusion.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Customers are always welcome. Chill out. Let's be friends, shall we? Evil's begun.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
A thousand wonders to raise your good omens. Fight us one!
Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Fight to win.
Customers are always welcome.
Time for the radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Seize them!
Pretty good crap. Haven't learned your...
Follow my charge.
Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Time for the main event.
Let's rock!
Fight to win.
Conflict is pitiless.
Customers are always welcome. All the best!
My tempo.
Nice. Okay. I always forget to eat before these fights.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Time to get vigilant. A gift from the stars.
You won't get away.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
You won't get away.
A guest with no manners. Who's the lucky one today? Nap time.
I'm on guard.
I don't remember inviting you. Look out!
You won't get away.
Oh shit! Oh right, I forgot. It's like doubles or triples damage.
Saving me
Lance at the
won't earn
ready.
my favors.
Woo! That was hot.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Okay.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Bang!
You're in bad shape.
You won't get away.
Combat is a series
Of precise machinations.
come one, come all. Naughty children.
Oh my.
Time for refuel. Lucky one today.
Oh crap. Oh, no, we're good. We're good.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Nap time.
Combat is a series of precise...
Okay, let's see. Well, we have that. We need shields now. Well, that just happened. Physical, fire, quantum. Okay. Physical, quantum. Physical, fire, quantum.
Playing nice.
No, almost.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
No! Oh, well, actually it works. Actually, it's fine.
So you are afraid of me. Don't mess with
Lance
me.
ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
What a headache. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from
Shit.
your chains. Disappear
Oh, fine.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Nap time.
Indestructible.
Let me end your misery. Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix! No more playing nice. Touch this! Savor the vigor of it. Don't mess with Moose Nest! I'll free you from your chains! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past! Let me end your misery.
Nice.
Time for it. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
Let me end your misery. Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Don't mess. That'll savor the vigor of it.
To the finish!
No, it was her. Right, it was her. No. Yes. User this crowd control debuffs increased by 35%. Oh, that's nice. How's my XP? Well, progress, I'd say. Physical, physical, fire, fire. Physical, physical, fire. No. Fire, fire.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
No more playing nice. Watch this.
You won't get away. Time for a detailed overhaul.
You're not going anywhere.
I have something for you.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Take this. Shape of Titan Rise Venus.
You won't get away.
No more playing nice. Yeah.
Savor the vigor of it. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Want to see what I can do?
You won't get away. Combat is a series of precise mechanics. One at a time.
Naughty, you're in bad shape.
To the finish!
Take this. Shape of Titan Rise Venus.
Thwack.
You won't get away. No more playing nice. Touch this.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Nap time. Let me through.
Lance
Or I'll
ablaze.
go through you.
Flaming lance. Forward.
No more playing nice. Yes.
Oh, come on.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception. Combat is a series of precise
Naughty favor the vigor of it.
I'm on guard.
Want to see what I can do? Touch this. Take this. Shape of Titan Rise Venus. No more playing nice. Yes. You won't get away.
Ah, shit. Wrong skill.
Time you're in bad shape. Let me through, or I'll go through you. Touch this.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Time to get vigilant. A gift from the stars. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
time for a detailed overhaul.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Uh-oh.
A gift from the stars. Someone, come on. Naughty children, nap time.
I'm on guard.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Who's the lucky one today?
You won't get away! Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Savor the vigor of it. Someone, come on.
Beautiful.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
You won't get away!
A gift from the stars.
Oh no. That'd be not good.
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready. To the finish!
Time for a field overhaul.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
You won't get away! Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Beautiful.
A guest with no manners, the lucky one today. the vigor of it.
And nice. Ooh, maybe even better. Attack, HP is nah. Could have been better. Oh, yeah, it could have been better. We didn't get attack percentage here. This one is better. We need attack percentage here. Otherwise, it's trash. Probably quantum. Yep. Good. Quantum. Alright, I need to finish up. Because I'm already tired. Yawning. Unfortunately, I didn't reach level 50.
To repent. The truth of life and death with this sanctuary is but a vision.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
It's too late to repent.
See what I can do? You're not going anywhere! What a headache. Let me end your misery. Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
Clemency? Never.
Let me through, or I'll go through. Touch this. Take this. Shape of cut-rise fetus. No more playing nice. Time for some sword play. Who's next? Let me end your misery. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
Nice.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Let me end your misery. one-time enemy. Let me end your misery. Wanna Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Who's next?
Nice. Very nice. After launching an attack, there's a 50% fixed chance to increase own speed by 20% for 2 turns. Nice! Using attacks deals additional ice damage equal to 30% of the attack to enemies with ice weakness. Ooh. Three.
What a headache.
It's too late to repent. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. No more playing that. You're not going anywhere.
Why did I do that? Oh well.
Rise, Phoenix! Let me through, or I'll go through. Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
Step aside. I have no...
Blade in flight! I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
It's too late to repent.
Time for some sword play. Let me end your misery.
It's too late to repent.
No more playing that. You're not going anywhere. So, how many am I? So you are afraid of me. Who's next? Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Jiangzhou Alliance? What? What? Well, what? Win 10 battles with a team that has 4 characters far on the path of hunt. Oh! What? I just realized the mistake I was making. Alright. Halfway. Not bad, not bad. Good grind. I'm gonna stop for today. It's already 2 a.m. Tomorrow we'll continue, but it's legitimately gonna be just grind. Or maybe tomorrow I'll just do the Genshin Impact, because I didn't finish the story in Genshin Impact. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next stream.